Oh, hey, what's up? I just did the live video because I wanted to. They said premium package is going to expire today, so I wanted to get that up real quick because it seems more people watch that than watch this now. Um, I don't know what to tell you about that. The deal is that Colombia switched to a processing company. I guess that's what you would call it, for credit card information and everything like that. And their credit cards no longer have credit card numbers or security codes on them. So when they renewed them down here, yeah, you can walk and you activate the card. You can walk in and use it in any store. You just can't use it on international internet right now. And they've given me solutions to try, and I've tried them and they don't work. I'm assuming that they'll catch on to this process eventually. But what happens is the banks down here refuse payment if you try to update the card or anything, card information or anything like that in America. So that's where I stand with that. And I hope everything's all right with you guys. And I wouldn't get too excited about this. Uh, we'll figure something out down the road. Like I said, there are there have to be some alternatives. So, we'll just have to, look for them. That's what I do. I look for stuff. So as I was saying, we discussed all of this. I don't know how you're supposed to. I don't think that's a safe system, because if somebody gets a hold of your credit card, they don't need to prove anything. They can just go around and tap it, because everybody pays tap. They all have, tap and go, right? So everybody go around, tap, 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 and you got no credit left. And why is that? Well, somebody just used it all. Because there's no security with that credit card anymore, as far as I can tell. I'll have to have somebody try to explain it to me. But the only thing you can't do with these credit cards is use them online, apparently. Until the technology, all these companies out there catch up with the technology. I mean, there's a lot of people that have Amazon down here and don't have American credit cards, because Amazon takes Colombian credit cards now. Well, they won't be taking these anymore. So I have no idea what's going on. There has to be a way for it to renew without screwing everything all up, without a security code. Or you have to be given a temporary security code. You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyhow, the news. What's in the news? Well, the big story was that they indicted Raul Castro. That's Fidel's brother. He's 94 years old. They indicted him on murder charges and everything else, and they're using that as a threat to come and get him. The difference is that the United States can get hit by some of the stuff that Cuba has. And I don't think Florida or New York City or any place else wants to be sitting there and have missiles drop on them. You get a couple of missiles into New York City, okay, and you've just created mass panic that will never go away. So I have no idea what's going to happen there. They have the ability to, when we travel within 90 some odd miles or something like that of Cuba when we go to America. So I'm just, hey, America, it's only 90 miles off the coast of Florida, I think. I think it's Florida is what they're talking about. Damage our space program, damage a lot of stuff if they want. I don't know what our missile defense system looks like down there. I know what it looked like after the last big problem we had down there, and they were worried about an invasion and all that stuff, but I don't see that happening this time. And did Raul do this stuff? Apparently, I don't know. I have to go back and check on things, the dates and whatnot, but it might have been Fidel that actually did the ordering back then. Raul might have been complicit, but I don't know whether he would have been the actual guy to go do this crap. You know what I'm saying? Order it is what I'm trying to say. Um, so anyhow, how's everything going? I'm a little out of it today. I'm very tired. Didn't sleep much. I was worried about all this stuff. I worry about stupid shit. That's my problem. Ow. And of course, my back is bothering me really, really bad. My back, my hip, whatever it is bothering me. It's very, very bad now. And I'd still like to know what happened to the boys and where they disappeared to. Um, I haven't got any likes. I've got a lot of views and stuff, but I haven't got any likes on the posted video since the 18th of May. Nobody's been there. So we'll have to wait and see what's going down. I don't know what happened to the comment sections on this stuff. I have no idea. This may all be part of the problem I'm having with the renewal of the credit card. I mean, they may have started screwing with me at an early time. Just because they can. You know how they get. Companies that can will screw with you. But I hope not. Anyhow, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. Hold on. Hold on. We'll check this out. Iran's military is apparently rebuilding much faster than expected. I said, all these countries over there build everything underground. They understand us, I mean, and one of the things we should really look at, in all this stuff that we're doing, these attacks on these 9 different countries that we've made, what have you, is what the Ukraine is doing in terms of beating Russia. It could prove to be interesting because we have this same situation and it could be happening to us. We could be the next Russia, and not in a good way either. Trump and Netanyahu are disagreeing in their phone conversations now. I don't know. It's kind of crazy what's going on in the world right now. I've never seen much like this. I mean, Vietnam. People didn't like Vietnam because they had to go to troops were being sent to Vietnam. So the American people didn't want their family because people were being told this was not for. I mean, there was evidence to say that the people said that that you can't defeat this country, you can't win this war. The best you can hope for is similar to what happened in Korea, where you fight basically to a draw, because these people are different, and you're fighting a war against an army that the only thing you have to worry about is ammunition and guns, food, clothing, everything that comes right off the land. They get it out of their neighbor's house, and then once you've gotten the ammunition, once you've gotten the guns, the ammunition is easy to get, Doesn't have to be accurate, pinpoint accuracy or anything like the ammo. It doesn't have to be match grade ammo, to kill somebody. Oh, wow. The Ukrainians attacked a drone pilot Russian training camp and killed 66 people. I mean, there's something they have. I forgot what it is. They came out with some sort of drone or something that's, you know, much more dangerous than. Elon Musk is about to become a trillionaire. Well, you've got to. Wow, what's this? London pizza's the best in the world? I don't know about that. That money is facing a problem. That money that Trump wants to give back, give to people for, uh, revolting against the government and everything like that. The ones that were jailed, January 6th. So, I have no idea. It's just getting more expensive, too. Do you guys realize I'm half asleep? Have you figured that out yet? I don't know. You know, Trump's living in a fantasy world. Netflix is doing a daily live show called The Breakfast Club. Everything you do, I'm reading an article about high blood pressure and heart attacks linked to common preservatives in food, and we figured this out a long time ago. Some friends of mine and myself, we sat down and said, just about anything you do can kill you. If you enjoy it, it'll probably kill you. And one of the comedians came along and said that this was the way, this was the thing, it was real. If you like it, it's bad for you. If it tastes like shit, it's probably good for you. And then they try to make stuff that used to taste like shit be good for you. And rather taste better, but does it still maintain the same characteristics that made it good for you the first time around? Nah, maybe no, maybe no. It's kind of like, I think, you know, it's not so much all the bad shit you eat. It's how you eat it, how you moderate yourself, and how you you eat at certain times and what have you. That helps you. You know. Um, Sleep helps you. Well, of course, I don't know too much about that right now. But I don't want to see a war between U.S. and Cuba because they're talking about that as I go through the pages here, But that's just gonna be shitstorm, you know. But you can get an example. You see crystal clear Trump's lying when he said no more new wars. I'm going to end these wars the next day. It's all full of shit. Listen up, people. I don't know whether I'm going to be back tomorrow or not. But if I am here tomorrow, then that means we've succeeded in beating the system somehow or another. And maybe maybe it means that if they do away with the account, just some stuff I can't do, you know. And there's a lot of shit I can do now that I don't do. So who knows? Anyhow, don't let that stop you from hitting the subscribe button. Maybe we can wake some of these people up and get them to do something, you know. It's not like I'm running away. I'm here. I want to be here, but they're kind of preventing that from happening. That's what they're telling me anyhow. I will have to wait and see till tomorrow or the next day. Anyhow, you guys have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Relax. Don't worry. I'm gonna be okay. We'll figure something out. You know, I'm a survivor, and I'll see you if not tomorrow and the next day or so. Everybody take